Are we there yet?
No.
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 Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch. And I wanted to make this quick video really quick, giving you all the information that I currently have on Cycle 2. Whether it's on Discord, whether it's through email, whether it's through text, calls, on stream, I keep getting the same questions over and over again. Aaron, when is Cycle 2? What's going to be in Cycle 2? What can I expect? How do I prepare? So I'm going to give you all the information that I have in this short video. And we're going to start with when is Cycle 2? So for Last Epoch, we know that Cycle 1 dropped on February 21st. And again, thank you to everybody that was a part of my subathon. It was such a fun event. And EHG has come out and basically publicly said that it will be between 3 and 4 months from the last cycle. So that means that the window for Cycle 2 is May 21st to June 21st. That is the time frame that we will get Cycle 2. Now, through process of elimination, through using all the information at hand, and knowing historically how EHG has worked, normally when they give us a range, they like spending more time. They like polishing up the patch. They like making sure that it's ready. So right off the bat, when they say between 3 and 4 months, it is going to be closer to 4 months than it's going to be 3 months. On top of that, we know that a major competitor, the biggest competitor, whether you want to admit it or not, as far as actual player base and player count, is Diablo 4. And that is dropping May 14th. So Diablo 4 Season 4 is coming May 14th, and there's no way in heck that EHG is going to be dropping Cycle 2 anywhere close to that. So if you asked me, Aaron, you got $1 million, when do you think we're getting Cycle 2? My guess is June, week 2. There's nothing Torchlight happening. There's nothing PoE happening. And for Diablo, it'll be a full month since their launch. And by that time, we all know things will have fizzled out. So, May 21st to June 21st, my bet, based upon using all the data that I have, we are getting Cycle 2 June week 2. But of course, know that I have no idea, and that is just my opinion. Okay, second question. What is actually coming in Cycle 2? What can we expect? Well, EHG has publicly came out and said that we are getting basically a bossing system, but more importantly, a pinnacle boss, and we are going to have multiple bosses, which means it's going to be a little bit of fetch quests. You go kill this new boss, and it drops this item, Wurt's leg, whatever it is, like it drops a piece. And once you kill this boss, you go kill this boss, and this boss drops a bowl. I don't know. It drops another item. And then you take that one item, that second item, maybe a third item if there's another boss, and you create a portal to fight Last Epoch's version of Shaper, Last Epoch's version of Elder. So basically, LE for Cycle 2 is finally going to have that pinnacle content, that kind of completion point for a build. Because right now it's like, hey, Aaron, can this build push 200 corruption? Can it push 500 corruption? Can it push 1,000 corruption, 2,000 corruption? And I think a lot of those questions are going to be squandered. I think we're no longer going to get that. Those are going to be squashed. It's going to be, can this build beat the pinnacle boss? And the question has already come up, that pinnacle boss, like what level like if I can do 500 corruption, can I kill the pinnacle boss? EHG is not giving us a number, but know that this fight will require skill, which means there maybe is going to be one-shot mechanics regardless of your build. You actually have to learn the fight, and it is going to be more difficult, and they have said that there will be phases for the fight as well. So that is the video I wanted to make. Cycle 2, May 21st through June 21st. I'm thinking week 2 for June, and we are getting a pinnacle boss system with multiple lower-tier bosses to collect something to actually trigger the final fight that will have phases and will require skill. That's all the info I know. I mean, I know some other little things too that they've talked about, But that is the big meat and potatoes. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, come by Discord, or come by the stream so I can help answer them, because they have said some other things as well, like are we getting new skills, new uniques, things like that. So come by the Discord, I'll link it in the description, and come by the stream. I'm done. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.